Okay, so now let's have a look at aligning components. There's nothing worse than seeing components that don't line up neatly. So what we've got here, we've got our relays again, RAM 01, 02, 03 and 04 there. What I want to do is I want to align them. Now, before we do that, there's an even more fundamental step. There's our drawing, aligning components. There's our project. We need to right click, add the active drawing to the project, say yes to the default values. Say yes to that, that's fine. We're just altering the terminal associations because we've got terminals on the drawing. There's aligning components there. It's a right click, properties, drawing properties. I'm going to keep doing this all the way through this course. You must get into a habit of adding your drawings to your projects as you go. It's a really, really good CAD practice to have. So I'll OK that there. So that updates. So aligning components now is our current drawing in our project. So let's go back to these relays. RAM 01, 02, 03, 04. 03 isn't in line horizontally with the other three. So I want to align my components. So I go up to the schematic tab here on the ribbon, edit components panel, click here, and there's a line on that menu underneath scoot. Click on align, and you pick the component to align with. You'll notice you've got the option there of vertical and horizontal as well down on the command line. I'm just going to select RAM 01. There's the horizontal selection there. Now you'll notice, because I've already picked the component, see that horizontal was in the little angle brackets there? That means it's the default. So as soon as I clicked on RAM 01, it went for the horizontal default. I could have right clicked there and changed to vertical if I'd wanted to. Now the objects I need to align are RAM 02, 03, 04. So they're all in line now with RAM 01. If I right click now, see them all update, but they're all in line. They're all neat and tidy. It's something that you do after you've placed your components in your circuit. It's a lot quicker to do all of them at once, as you can see, rather than one at a time. Now, we did play around with these terminals, didn't we, with Scoot earlier. Would I be able to align those again, perhaps, using align components? Let's have a look and see. So if I go to align here, and I select terminal 1, there's the horizontal default. I'll select terminal 2 now, like so, and I'll just right click. I won't worry about 3 and 4. So it's a right click there. Now, it's aligned the terminal, which is the component. Notice it hasn't aligned the wiring. Now this is where it gets a bit interesting, because if I try and use Scoot now, and come down here and click on that wire there, I can bring that wire down, let's say to there, and that will tidy it up there. But if I click on this wire, watch. I want to scoot that one there. It scoots up both of them. Can you see that? So if I take that up there, it makes a right mess of things. So I'll just right click there and undo that. So aligning components is great for aligning components only. I'm just going to undo that all the way back so that 2 is back there. I'm hitting undo to take the Lisp operations down to where they were before. So 2 is back there. So be careful with that one. Aligning components does exactly what it says on the tin. It aligns the components, not the wiring. So the workflow there, like I did with the relays, is place the relays first, align them, and then perhaps do the wiring. It's up to you. You can obviously tweak this wiring. You can remove wiring and just take a wire straight from there to there if you want to. There's nothing to stop you doing that. But be careful if you've got that linked to reporting and schematic reporting. You might need to keep an eye on your wiring numbers. But that's aligning components for you.